Portland, Oregon, the punk rock capital of the West Coast. From the 1970s through the Reagan years and still strong today, Portland has always had a vital, vibrant underground music culture. This is PDX Punk Scene Review, your all-access pass to the high-energy world of Portland punk rock. Each month we will bring you the best in local music, news, events, and more from the city that George Bush called Little Beirut.
The singer of MDC, have been for 36 years. And now in love with Punk Scene Review.
Happy birthday! Hold on. And we came here to smoke back and fuck you up, and we're all out of that, motherfucker! Take your bitch! Get it on me! You got your girlfriend! Get it, What's coming in? Get locked around a bit! Stole it at the pit! Got me some heroin! Sorry for partying! Sorry for partying! Sorry for partying! Sorry for partying! She got me too low. I need some bigger blow. Boy, you know. We're all trash.
fucking Kelso.
From the looks of it,
You're mellow
I've
mind.
seen meth and Erebus, and I like Erebus better.
Echo, go.
I'm lying, I like meth better. I just don't do that anymore.
Echo, go. Hi, we're born sick and we did drugs a lot. No, we don't. So, dude, we were so good at it that we almost all died. And that's how we met, in a graveyard. And
Could
then,
die,
and then
Actually, zombie.
but not forever.
we're actually still dead. And you're all fucking dead. Hey, dude, it's Halloween 1982.
This next fucking song is about a motherfucker you want to see dead. It's called Breathing
It's
Problem.
about her cat.
For that pesky motherfucker that won't stop breathing when you wish you would.
Someone
They're too hard. We're more of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We can't go past that though. Too many chords.
I don't even know what
So
that
many
means.
numbers.
I can only count to 8.
I can't even play a saxophone, dude. So you know it's impossible. Just up here talking shit.
Yeah, I've heard you fart, you're lying.
It's more of a, what's that, trombone. Trombone. What you guys think of RADE? They're pretty fucking cool, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We are going to release their new EP pretty soon. They recorded it today in our fucking really nice, top of the line, I'm talking fucking state of the art studio.
Yeah.
Super fucking.
Yep.
Those guys fucking rule.
It's 4 iPhones. 4 iPhone 5s.
That's like 5 times.
It's like an iPhone 20.
That's like,
Oh fuck, tell my mom I can do math now.
if we do explosives, this gets
If you break another plastic cup on the stage, I'm gonna shit the band, dude.
You guys are supposed to be so.
Getting there. We started playing this song on our last tour, and we figured it'd go pretty good here in Kelso. We have a question we always ask. Who in here has ever used a car antenna to smoke crack cocaine?
Show hands.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes. Tight.
This is Kelso. There's a lot of fucking liars in this room.
Minors in the back, you've never smoked crack from a car antenna?
Spokane wins by far so far. Like a fucking landslide. This song's called Car Antenna Crack Pipe.
You ever freebase off of crack rock, dude? Song that doesn't end in a big like. Did you notice that? We noticed that.
Hey, Brian.
We love it though.
Brian, shut up, dude.
Shut shit.
Shut up.
We're leaking piss up here, aren't we, bud? Are we leaking piss?
No, not this time.
I'm trying to check that oil, girl.
I just find it really funny.
Hey, we put fingers in each other's butts again?
No, yeah, we're playing check the oil.
Kelso, finger butt, Mary.
I'm running a little dry, but I like it that way.
That's what's up.
Corleone and Dollar Show, you know.
We got a birthday girl in the house.
Yeah, who the fuck's birthday is it even?
You should join us up here for the next song.
Come on, it's about suicide. It's very happy birthday-ish.
We didn't plan it.
There we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and I like it a lot. Yeah, show me what you got. Say yeah. Happy fucking birthday. Happy birthday. couple, two, three more.
Couple two.
Couple two, couple two, three.
Couple two.
Couple two, couple two. Couple two.
Ginger
Ale.
ale.
Boys in control.
Boys in control.
It's about the slumber party I'm having with those kids later. Boys in control. What's up, Tom?
Boys in the hood, what?
You ever fuck a whole band?
No!
That's funny.
That was for you, bud. Poison control. Songs written about what happens when you let hate infest your fucking brain.
Poison.
Oh, you. Oh.
They like poison control, like that delicious sauce.
Hey, dude, poison.
No joke, bro.
Hook it up, bud. Poison control! You guys bored or just really fucked up? Both? Tight.
Fucked up, not bored. Get over here.
Yeah, this last song's called Fatality in Fucksville.
Thanks for having us out. Drive dangerously, I don't give a fuck. Just being honest.
Still do the ill. Get a last line. Money in the
anxieties. Thanks for watching PDX Punk Scene Review.
Cheers.
We'll see you soon.
Let's bring it down. I'm living on this demonstrate. I'm watching the people pass my name. But there's no place that I would rather be. Living outcast in society. I'm not saying here on this demonstrate. I'm watching everything go passing by me. I'm sitting and watching the people stare. I'm just another don't know where. But there's no place that I would rather be. And outcasts ignore society. I'm just sitting here on this demonstrate. I'm just watching the world. That's my name. What? Where's people? I watch as the people stare. I'm just another unaware. So do your finest man. What I am now. That's what I am. Woo! Just wait as a young man going through your garbage can. Gotta stay now. That's what I am. Going through your garbage can. That's straight. What I need. What a train. That's my name. Fuck yeah. Fucking getting tough up here. Maniac. Coming after you. We have 4 more. Thank you. Woo! When I'm walking demonstrate, something never bothers me. He's dead, they're my head. That's what I knew, I lost it all. What I said, and who are you? And I'll really hurt you. When I said I lost my mind, like a tail to a toe. Champion, it's in my head. That's what I knew, I lost my all. What I said, and who are you? We're really ready to coming after you. They're coming after you. Coming after you. When I said I lost my mind, what's the real cool time? We never knew. It's in my head. That's what I knew. I lost it all. Coming after you. They're coming after you. Coming after you. They're coming after you. They're coming after you. They're coming after you. This song's for all you maniacs. Oh, cost of living. Yeah.
We're still in Kelso, Washington, right?
I don't know. We're having a good time. How about you?
I've been transported
What?
to the best party in the world.
Hello. You guys like? What? Yeah, thank you. I'm sitting here and I'm all alone with these twisted thoughts. That's all I know. Like living. It's killing me. It's time to live. Every crew I've been here. And also, it's twisted thoughts. I'm going blank stares. And visions. But the thoughts of living. Dirty carpets. Broken stairs. Thoughts of living. Thoughts of living. Killing me. Thoughts of living. Killing me. I'm staying here. I'm all let's get the thoughts. Right stairs. And visions. But the thoughts of living. Dirty carpets. Broken birds. Thoughts of living. This song's where all the methamphetamines let's go. Woo! Gasoline and amphetamine in my white trash rain. My head is in the sewer. The spirit is a blind manure. Singing is in water bitches. It's my suit's not a mission. I'm a lamb in the ride with me. To the bottom that's where heaven is. But I'm thinking of heaven. I am the maniac. These broken promises and broken dreams. I'm dead. It's my cocktail drink. My head is in the sewer. The spirit is a bomb to do. You're gonna burn listen. It's my suit. The man is around me. To the bottom that's where we're in. Welcome to heaven. I am the maniac. And then, fucking promises and broken dreams. I am the maniac. All right. We're feeling good. We're feeling real good. Stumbling. Hey, we're feeling great. Hey. You're number one. All right. We have three more. This song's called Stumbling Down Your Neighborhood. Looks so good, yeah, I look so big. My mind is shuffling, my eyes are in my face. That's better with doing fine. Gotta live my life this time. What have you gonna imagine me? What have you gonna fuck with me? I'm stumbling down your street. I look just like a rabbit. Everyone looks so good, I look so big. My mind is shuffling. Every time I do fine, it was better before the fine. Why do you not let me? Why do you not fuck me? Stumbling down your neighborhood. Stumbling down your neighborhood. Woo! Stumbling down your neighborhood. Stumbling down your neighborhood. Whoa. Down your street, I just look like my body's shuffling, my eyes are in my
I'm Sam. I do lead vocals, and I've been with the band for almost 3 years.
My name is Arturo, and I play drums 3 years also.
My name's Andrew. I played with the band for 3 days, and I play guitar. I've actually been here for 3 years.
I'm Brianna, and I play the bass, and I've been playing for like a year, I think.
Well, it looks like you haven't been laid. All your polos are now blood.
I met them in Guitar Center one day, and my brother was buying a Line 6 amp, and we were like, sure. And they were like, you want to start a band? And we did. And I played bass for a while and all that.
So pretty much, Sam and I first met in high school, and so we were both into music a lot. We just figured we'd do our own thing, we'd get something started, so we started off with like a guitar-bass combo at first, doing like small coffee shop shows, and then as soon as we found him, that's when we started getting everything together. We found our first drummer at the same high school, and then just kind of went from there.
Yeah, I mean, exactly what he said. We met in high school. The original first name of the band, what was it? Scream for Change was the original name. As us as a three-piece, and as soon as we got the drummer, we changed it to RADE, and it's been that ever since.
I don't want to work a 9 to 5, and I don't want to be alive, and I just need to get my check.
I would describe it as early 80s hardcore, East Coast, West Coast, whatever you want to call it. Hardcore punk, political punk. I think that's it, yeah.
Rock and roll! Yeah, I mean, hardcore punk, if that's what you want to call it. Just music for people that are politically frustrated and want to see a change happen.
Hardcore noise garbage. Whenever I get on the guitar, it gets nasty. It's all about being nasty. That's what RADE stands for, is being nasty. What do you think RADE stands for?
It's just political punk, I guess. Just whatever's going on at the moment, you can put it in any song and just scream about it, I guess.
Well, I just want to say the Joker because he's dope. And that's my fucking thing. The whole anti-rich thing, especially in the new Joker movie and all that. That's kind of a big thing, because
a bunch of mentally unstable characters who are ready to do some damage. So yeah, Joker, honestly.
I'd say the Green Goblin because he was rich and he went insane and he fucking died. And that's pretty much it.
Because I'm a badass motherfucker. I woke up one day and I was like, I'm gonna always be built like I'm in middle school, so I have to find something else to make me seem hard, and really fast music just kind of seemed to be the thing that was like, that picked me up and swooped me away to whatever the hell I'm doing at this point now.
These guys have literally been in my life for 3 years. They're the longest relationship or friendship that I've ever had. When I first heard the song My War by Black Flag, no one's fucking stayed by my side until I met these guys, so that's probably my answer.
Well, I mean, a lot of personal reasons, but I mean, the disdain for current government and political affairs, the frustration with the world around you, at some point it begins to get too much and you need an outlet for it. You need something creative, and the fact that we can have punk rock, I mean, that's what kind of chose us, is really just everything that we are concerned about in the world and all the issues that we face day to day just comes out in music.
Well, punk just kind of chose me by saying like, hey, do you want to be in a band? And I was like, okay. And it sounded good, and then it was fun to like talk about political stuff, and yeah.
What are you gonna do when they stop your car? Escape your life, but not without a scar.
So, as of recently, I write a mean, nasty riff. as the group together. We jam on that for a second, and then he goes into the workshop process of writing the lyrics, and then we all kind of just mess around with it until it turns out to be fucking a banger.
Yeah, usually how it works is we go through several rough drafts of them just playing the riff over and over again while I sing different lyrics until it sounds about right and it sounds about what we want to be about. And I mean, it takes a while, but then I never write the lyrics down. I just have to remember them.
Yeah, pretty much. So these two lately have been the main nucleus of the songwriting process so far. They've been doing a lot of hard work, you know, writing down the riffs and everything, and then we got crazy fucking bass player to hold down that groove, and then I feel like I should probably prepare more for the stuff that I do, but as soon as they come up with the idea, I kind of just, you know, put that Latin rhythm on it. That on me, oh, you feel me? So, but yeah, it's a lot of on the spot stuff, mostly just like how whatever emotion we're feeling at the time, we just go for it and see what happens. Most of the time, it sticks. We just, I don't know, it just happens a lot.
In the courtroom, the copy grudges.
All the bullshit we see on TV, kids in cages, rich people killing themselves. This shit isn't true. We want to scream at the top of our lungs until people fucking realize that what you watch on the news isn't fucking true.
Sorry, what was the question?
What inspired RADE?
What inspires RADE? Yeah, racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, xenophobia, everything that goes on around, the fact that you have to literally be walking a tightrope every day, the fact of being scared to get into a car and go down the street, you know, the fear of being alone and just having to being a victim of everything that's around you in your environment day to day and wanting to see something better for yourself and everybody around you. That's what really inspires that anger and frustration.
Cops, rich people, which I fuck cops, and I'll say that clear out. And Jeff Bezos is a piece of shit as well. Don't buy from Amazon or anything like that. A lot of the main things that I'm angry about happen with class struggle and whatnot, especially with police and mass incarceration and free non-violent drug offenders. But that's kind of just like blanket of everything that we stand for, really. But I mean, what about you?
I mean, it's just frustrating to, like, every single day there's a new story about someone just hating someone, like, something bad happening, just always. And so it's like, just, I don't know, yeah. But it's just frustrating to see all those things all the time, so to be able to write about it is nice and bring awareness to it.
Yeah, I'll have you. It's a game of survival, and it shouldn't have to be. Pretty much.
I don't want to work.
The Dead Kennedys, because I just want to be like within 10 feet of Jello Biafra, just once in my life. And then yeah.
I have no idea because the only band whose like music I really like is led by Morrissey, and I don't support him very much. But yeah, like just don't.
Morrissey, stop being racist, my guy. Come on.
Just don't be racist. It's not that hard. But I don't know if I like honestly.
Yo, honestly, like Eric B and Rakim, that'd be a dope setup. I'd like a half punk show, half hip hop show. Eric B, Rakim, like Black Flag or something, just some dope hard hitting shit, and then a big mix of things.
I'd have to say my number one inspiration, The Clash. Rest in peace, Joe Strummer. It'd be amazing to be on stage with just such legends. Even without Joe Strummer, if they were like, hey, play with us, I'd fucking do it in a heartbeat.
Oh, yo, no questions.
These corporate assholes are fucking
Help us, please. They have us in a slave contract. We're being held against our will.
10 albums, 10 months.
Hey, be careful, you might kill yourself.
Oh no, they've been amazing. It's really good that they saw us out in Salt Lake and saw something in us, saw fire within our band, and it's been really great being out here recording this EP. It's called This Is a Riot. I got to thank them, everything they do. Thanks for housing us, thanks for recording us, and thanks for just knowing about us and helping us out.
We love you, Narcan. Nah, it's been dope. They've been extremely accommodating, the nicest people. It's really been feeling like we've been really satisfied lately with how things have been going, because it's definitely about time that things have been going the way that they are. We're really excited. We're excited for what's coming. We're gonna hopefully put out a bunch of dope shit. We're gonna do a lot. Narcan is definitely gonna be on the record a lot. You're gonna be hearing a lot from us.
Narcan's the best record label in the world. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan, Death to America.
Hail Satan, Death to America. Shout out to Narcan. Thank you for making my stupid child dreams a thing that actually seems possible. Hail Satan.
I just want to thank them for making us feel like super welcomed and like a family and like DIY or die.
Yeah. Oh shit. They've been busting their ass.
What I see in that is back home in Salt Lake, even a peaceful protest, 10 people from there getting charged with riot fucking charges. That wasn't a fucking riot.
Stop the inland port.
Stop the inland port. Fuck that. We don't need more smog. We don't need more inversion in Salt Lake. You're gonna kill us all. You, even your fucking family. My point is, peaceful protest equals riot charges. You see what's going around in the world? That's a fucking riot.
My whole issue is that most of the time when people want to be against PC culture, they really just want a poor excuse to actually still have their poor behaviors. They still want to have the status quo of thinking. A lot of the time it's not hard to not be a dick, honestly. Like you got to respect people. It's not that hard, If you really want to change, you really want to see change happen, you got to be the one to start doing it. Homophobia, transphobia, racism, it all ends with actually wanting and giving a shit about it. And then when you go against people who actually want to do something about it, you're always gonna have people who are extreme. But you know what? You gotta make some sort of movement, some sort of progress forward, or else it's never gonna happen.
I think with the extremist PC culture in its sense, I guess, right? But I feel like what he was saying though, it's really not hard to not be a dick. It doesn't take a lot to respect people, and with the way that we as a society need to start moving ahead for focusing on larger matters, it feels like it should be less of a problem that you use so much pronouns or you stop using a word because it's offensive to certain groups of people. I don't think that, even if it does get tedious and you can get annoyed of it sometimes, of just like everything seems to be a new struggle every day, of just like what we can and can't do or say or whatever, it's still, in the long run, it's more halting progress to be against those changes than it is to just be like, fuck it, sure, why not? Like, if it doesn't affect you, then it doesn't matter. As long as you make everybody feel safe. We kind of just have to be, because we're all in this life shit together, and it's a lot easier to get through it if you just kind of go through life respecting people and wanting to be accommodating for people's needs, even regardless of if you truly believe or not in what. Yeah, I'm kind of losing my mind at this moment, but the point's still there. It's not hard to be nice. Just be nice. And, yeah.
There's no way to progress if we're gonna think that one group of people is like, they're just better somehow for some weird reason. Like, there's no way to progress if you're just gonna be rude to everybody who's just trying to survive like everybody else. Like, we're all just trying our best here. There's no reason to be mean to somebody just because of how they decide to be addressed. Like, these are my pronouns. It's as easy as like respecting that, or like it's as easy as respecting people who just, are trying to live, I guess.
Respect pronouns, respect autonomy, respect consent, all that.
It's someone else's life. Let them live it.
Justice, what do you achieve? They're not here to serve. They're here to
Sure. I'll be dead.
A year from now, we're probably going to be doing some, who knows, festival dates, possible touring. Definitely hope to do more. We're obviously going to be playing hella shows, giving it all, putting as much energy as we can, doing a lot of things with Narcan. We're definitely going to do whatever we can. It's collabs, touring, whatever. We're doing it all.
You can definitely expect a full length from us. That's going to happen. There's a lot of shit going on that we haven't even written about yet.
I mean, hopefully new music, I guess. I don't know, shows and stuff, all that good stuff.
Yeah. I love Salt Lake. I love the Salt Lake to death. Shout out to Salt Lake.
Hey, yo, shout out to the Slut Punks.
Slut punks. Oh my god. Salt Lake shows go fucking hard when they want to, and they've been really nothing but supportive in the past 3 years of us doing this as a band and everything like that, and the whole punk scene down there just kind of seems like this big old kind of family situation. It's real nice. It's real nice.
I mean, the hardest part about it is probably the age situation does come into play sometimes, but most of the time people are very accommodating. We have there's a lot of respect for us. A lot of the shows are dope as hell. A lot of great people. Some bad people, but fuck it, whatever. Yeah, that's gonna happen everywhere. But yeah, much love to Slut Punks, Dano Mío, todo mi gente, mucho amor. We love everybody back home.
Yeah, we started playing at this little place called The Underground. Thank you for Derek for hosting that venue. It's actually Derek and Conrad. Conrad Keel, Derek Wettenkamp. Thank you so much for hosting us in that first little venue that we played at.
And Ramit. Ramit, be out here.
And the Beehive, The Underground. This underground got shut down. They're working on another one. Long live The Underground. Everyone's been super supportive of us. There's always going to be an all-ages place to play, no matter if it's a house even. But we got a lot of all-ages venues down there, and everyone's real inclusive because the liquor laws in Salt Lake fucking suck.
Zion Curtain.
Without Salt Lake Punks, we wouldn't even be here right now, probably. Yeah. Honestly, and they've given us so many opportunities, and everybody just looks out for each other, so that's very nice.
You wanna make the term Mormon?
Hail Satan, death to America.
Check right out. Much love to all my people, all my family in España, Venezuela. Mucho amor, mucho besos. Love y'all. yeah. Shout out to single moms. You already know what it is. Shout out to Slut Punks, everybody back home, everybody who supported us and helped us get here. Narcan, especially everybody in Born Sick, Portland for being so nice. Yeah.
Like I said before, thank you Conrad, thank you Derek, thank you Kale for our first album. Thanks to Slut Punks back at home. I'd like to thank my mom personally for being so supportive. She's made most of our CDs over the years. Thanks.
Oh my gosh, shout out Pam.
Shout out Pam. Pam Justice, killing the game. I'd like to thank Andrew Early. Without him, I wouldn't have a job. Without him, I wouldn't be able to be out here either. So thank you so much, everybody that has ever listened to our music. If you hated it, you listened to it, you gave it a listen, we got a fraction of a cent. So thanks for that. Anyway.
Got your fraction of a cent, stalker. Stupid.
Nah, but for real, shout out to my mom.
I guess I just want to thank everybody for listening so far, and just be a nice person, because it's really not that hard. And what? Yeah, just be a good person and eat some vegetables and you'll be fine.
And I'd especially like to thank Arturo, Andrew, and Brianna.
Yeah.
Without them, we wouldn't be a band.
Sam. RADE 22 2020. Look my butt. Stay pressed. You already know what it is. We out here. We fucking out here.
New EP coming out soon. This is a riot.
Justice with oppression and liberty and justice for those who can afford it!
Kelso brought the fucking ruckus, didn't they? Everything you do until I do our fault. You idolize people just So we drove about 12 hours to get here. We got a few shirts in the back if you want to check that out. This next one's called Follow the Money. It's about the Mormon Church getting involved in our politics back home. It's a fucking cult. Waitresses here. Either way, tip your waitress, tip your bartender. It's a hard fucking job. Tips. They need tips to live, and if you don't tip, you're a piece of shit. This next one's about quitting your job. It's called 9 to 5.
Hey, I want to be a cowboy. You want to be a cowboy? I want to be a cowboy, baby.
I want to be a cowboy.
I want to be a cowboy.
You want to be a cowboy?
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Cowboys and cowgirls, grab a partner because we're going to be doing a little bit of square dancing. Absurd! cover and a slower one. This one's called Don't Slow Me Down. Don't try to slow me down, don't turn my smile into a frown. We got two more. They're both new. I'd like to thank Born Sick for letting us stay with them. I'd like to thank everyone. Fuck them, first of all. I want to thank Brian and Nate and everyone for helping us record this new EP called This Is a Riot. And I'd like to thank here Kelso, Washington, everyone who came out. Thanks to all the bands that are about to play. And thank you so much for letting us play. This one's called Liberty and Justice for Those Who Can Afford It. This is our last one. We played in Portland last night, and they weren't very good at this part, but can I get a fuck cops? Fuck cops! See, it's already better than fucking Portland. Hey, cops! This one's called Serve and Neglect. We got shirts in the back, come check them out. We're gonna need some gas money to get home. Thank you.
This is PDX Punk Scene review with some cool cats behind the cameras. Thanks for watching.
just want to thank you for watching PDX Punk Scene Review.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!